Hello, hello, hello. Okay, people, what's going on? This is Cooking with JW. I guess I'm scheduled. think I scheduled a little bit earlier than I was intended to. Scheduling these things, or put it on one thing, and then that's why I really don't like to schedule stuff. But I'm on here. I'll give you a little time to come in. I don't even know how to unschedule that scheduling, but I should have put it Central Time. I don't know what I was thinking Eastern Time, but yeah. So I'm here. Um, I got a little work to do, so I'll be here taking care of a little bit of something, and hopefully you all join in. Somebody join in or whatever, and we just have a little chat. I think that when I looked at the schedule and it had 12, I actually didn't mean 12. I actually meant 12:30. I mean 11:30, but okay, I put it in wrong. You know, y'all know me. I always get stuff wrong. But anyway, I just want to have a little chat about what was going on today. Some good things and some bad things, as usual, because we do live in America. And that's okay. There's things that need to be done. There's protests that need to happen. There's people that need to, you know, get informed, be informed, stay informed, and actually participate in this democracy. Because the only way we have a democracy is if we participate as Americans. If we love this country, if we love our families, if we love a good way of living. I mean, like, I love everybody, no matter who they are. Sometimes we even gotta, sometimes, hey, April, sometimes we even gotta love the people that hate us the most. Show some compassion and everything. So, I had a few things that I was gonna do, and I decided that I will chat with you, chat with the people. April, you can hit I get the stream yard down there. We can have a chat. I actually, uh, I put I for some reason the wrong time got in there, and I'm like, it's like for an hour later, but Nate went off, sort of said I would go on right after him. I have some food that I need to break down. I got food that I need to slice up. So I gotta get all of my like luncheon meats and things like that. So I have to slice it up and everything. So I got a little work to do. And I just decided I want to chat because there are things that I want to chat about that I thought was very much important. Just in case some people they don't know about certain things and things what's happening out there in the world. Things that I think are important. And so I just want to have a little chat about it. That's it. Get some other perspectives, opinions. And to let's yeah, it's all about good information, not disinformation, not misinformation, because a lot of people get a lot of disinformation, and you know, it's what will take you down a rabbit hole. We don't want nobody going down a rabbit hole. We just want factual information, and the thing that was a good thing today was that one of the reps in Tennessee did get back. He was reinstated and sworn in back to his seat. He did take his seat. That was great. And the other Justin, the black representative for Memphis, I think they vote on him for Wednesday. So I mean, like I try to keep up with these kind of things so that I can let people know, hey, what's going on. Like, because it's people that we are a community of all states. We are the United States communities, and there's people that we engage with through our social media, through our platforms. That's from all states. I mean, even at different countries. So. A lot of people they may not be so inclined or so engaged, and of course everyone wants to live their life out and do what they want to do, but when it comes to people having the power to fund or defund, to make policies, those things you want, I want, well, at least myself, I want to stay in tune with. I want to know what kind of policies you're doing. I want to know what you're doing and what you're not doing for your constituents, because we vote these people in, and I mean, like, it's getting really, really crazy how one party is like going nuts. It's like a blatant hypocrisy, blatant racism. Oh my God, it's just that like they're going crazy, and I don't see. In a way, it's kind of good because it will put fire up under our asses, the other party. And the young people, they have really got them going. Because when you messing around with women's rights, they are just totally trying to demolish women's rights. It's like I can't understand it. What you got to do with us taking contraceptives, getting abortions, that is not your call. But yet they want to rule on that. How can, I mean, like, it's terrible. So it's a lot of things that's going on that a lot of people, either they're not interested in until it actually hits home. And then so, we got to just kind of stay informed on some of these things because it is necessary. It's necessary. So I was glad that they did do the vote. I think they was mostly embarrassed about it because they just uh they're so used to like being in power. And they are so hateful people, and they like with that expulsion was a total I mean it looked very bad for them. It was totally racist. It was like don't care, like they just want to tell you to shut the hell up and just listen and be obedient because they just want to run things, and that is cruel, and they just blatant with it now. So something needs to be done. But when they got all that backlash, they knew they screwed up because the same people that you want to rule, don't let them get together, and they don't like what you're doing. You won't be ruling nothing no more because they can vote you out just like they voted you in. And for most of those people there in Tennessee, most of those in the house there, they didn't have no opponents. So they just vote, and it's so gerrymandered, Tennessee. It's like Wisconsin is so gerrymandered. So uh, it's crazy. But yeah, these things, so people get riled up. And sometimes all that needs to happen is put some fire up under the ass or try to take your rights away. And then I was torn apart because the bad part about things, another whole shooting right next door to Tennessee, Kentucky. Like, wow. At a bank. And it seemed to be like a young guy at that. And it just seems to be like, this is really getting crazy. I don't, Then it gives so much information. I'll figure out most of the information later. But I mean, like it's like people are tired of your thoughts and your prayers. Do something. Do something. I mean, like who needs military grade weapons in a city? Like walking around with it out in the open. Like, oh my God, what's wrong with a regular handgun? What I mean, like, why do you have to have that? What do you need so much power for? There's no war. There's no war here. Are you expecting some kind of war? Like, I think it's really ridiculous. I think it's really ridiculous. And then for some people that's afraid that to ban these assault weapons, oh, it's going to stop you from having your guns. No. If they put in common sense guns, then we won't have to worry so much about the mentally ill getting a hold, just going about these guns. They got grievances. It's like people just have grievances all the time. And so, especially if there's a mental component to the grievance already, that is shit in a handbag. And so they can just go and buy a weapon, go and buy assault weapons so they can kill as many people as they want to. They may be on a suicide mission, but there's no flag laws. There's no background checks. There's no waiting periods. There's nothing like that. Like these people, these policymakers have went fucking nuts, and they don't care about our babies dying. Hi, Miss Eggers. I put the time on there wrong. I mean, I was trying to schedule it, and I just like it is so remarkable how flagrant that this other party is. Like, what is wrong with you? And I even hear some people that's not even in that party, or probably not in no party, probably don't even vote, and they, figure, oh, they're gonna take my guns. I'm about to turn my guns in. Well, if they put a ban on assault weapons, turn it in. What do you need to be walking around with a damn AK-47 on you for in a fucking city or a rural area, or you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even use those kind of weapons to like go hunting. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. Those are weapons of war. I mean, like, what? I mean, like, common sense, regulatory laws, banning of assault weapons in our lovely streets. You know, why do you have to have that? Like, I mean, I guess, go over to those third world countries and think you can carry that around. No, only the military or the Gestapo or whatever have those guns. You're not going to have nothing. You don't have to worry. If you got your weapon, a reasonable weapon, I mean, hell, a Glock, that you capable of doing some damage. I mean, we should have weapons for protection, sure. But to ban these assault weapons, weapons of war that they use in wars, actual wars, you don't need them in your country that's not at war. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get the hysteria, the fear. You got a nice gun for your protection. There ain't nobody coming to take your damn guns. You got it legally. You got your papers for it. It's fucking amazing to me how extreme people get. It really is. Like, with my kids, I had guns. I have guns. But when my children were small, I have guns in my house. I got rid of them. Actually, I only got rid of my guns out the house for a time being. Once my kids start growing up, they start growing up. They in high school and stuff. They may get into a fight. They didn't know what my guns was. And my guns was locked away. But I never even trusted that, so I would have my guns someplace else. You know what I'm saying? Send my guns someplace else, out of the house where my children were, because they was getting older. So I didn't want any guns in my place. And then I have to feel very. I feel some kind of way. I feel sorry for her. Like, uh, to have guns, to be so in love with guns, and then you have children, 6 years old, is able to locate your gun and take it to school and kill a teacher. Unfucking believable. We are so reckless when it comes to these things. Like, our children are already dying. You got guns. Okay, that's fine. Put your guns up. Keep them safely away from your children where they don't get to them. Because now this poor woman got to pay the cost for it. Because that was reckless. How do a 6-year-old get your gun? And then if your 6-year-old has some kind of problems, uh, you know, you'll have your guns out or have it in a space with a child that young can easily get your gun. I actually get it out of the house and take it to school. I had locks on my guns. Like, you have to be fucking responsible. You want your guns. You want to exert your Second Amendment right. Well, fucking do the right thing. It's just that fucking simple. Just that simple. Do the right things. Lock your guns up. Keep them safe if you have children. That was just so incredible to me. It was so incredible. And now she has to do the time for her 6-year-old that got her gun. And she is responsible for that. Like, in certain states, if your child go out and steal something, you can pick your child up, but you are responsible for that child stealing. You got to pay for that. The parent. So, I don't know. But I am very glad that Justin Jones, he's back seated. And now we hoping and everything. They supposed to do a vote for Justin Pearson. Justin Pearson is the one. Oh my God, I love to hear him get down because his father is a pastor, has a church and everything. And when he was in the church, he was, you got a 27-year-old and a 28-year-old in the House of Representatives representing their constituents. People put them in office. They're the youngest people over there in the whole Tennessee House. The youngest and the black baby. And so they've been getting hell. I mean, Pierce, when I listened to him on the show, he was like, it's so fucking hostile to work there. The worst fucking place, but he's there because he's going to represent the people that put him there. And they had no damn right to expel them anyway. Talking about decorum. You got one of those idiots when they was trying to pass a law to do some kind of punishment or whatever, what the punishment. That fucking dog was like, oh yeah, we should put lynching hanging by tree on there. In the body of the House of Reps there, Tennessee. Oh my God, they're blatantly just letting you know. We don't get no fuck. Y'all just need to obey. But those kids, those younger people that did the protest, they just lost a whole generation of voters. and they won't be there that long. The next cycle come, I expect all those racist people will be probably gone. They will be voted out, and that's the only way we get rid of this shit. Because they're only about grifting, power, and money and self interest only. And they're just really blatant with it. Oh, the Donald Trump helped that because he's such an asshole. That orange Cheeto motherfucker helped them come out from under their rocks because they have been there so long. I know they feel free to expel their motherfucking expel all their racism and all those things. They free now, but politically it is going to backfire on them because ain't nobody finna stand for that. Y'all want to go back in those times? But build a fucking time machine and take your ass back to the 1920s, 50s, 60s. Take your ass back there and live comfortably there. This world is too inclusive, too diverse, and it's going to continue to be like that because that's how it is. If you're gonna be with the change, or you might as well go crawl back under your fucking rock, or go and die. You know what I'm saying? Because you and trying to use your power when people had the power to. This is why they try to destroy democracy. I mean, they trying to turn elections, trying to overturn elections. Like they have just went full fledged fucking nuts. Like, do y'all actually think that we're gonna just take it right up the ass from you? I don't think so. And even the younger generation proved that to them. So they're gonna have to do something. We have to do something. We have to stand with those children, stand with those youngsters, stand with those young adults, and we got to be right there, right with them. Because otherwise, nothing from nothing leaves nothing, and that's just how it is. You gotta get off though. You gotta stay engaged. Otherwise, you'll just give them exactly what they want. What they did. They had no idea that they was going to get so much backlash from them, even from the president of the United States. It was like that shit is so undemocratic. Oh my God, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, because they know y'all just screwed up. The abortion, they passing these abortion bills. They don't even want the abortion pill. What the hell is? I don't understand. What are you doing? What are you doing? You overturn Roe versus Wade. What the fuck are you doing? I mean, what is this for? The evangelicals? Those dirty motherfuckers? And not all, y'all. Not all. I don't mean to speak in general. Because I always get in trouble when I do that. I'm just speaking some, y'all. In some of these cases, most. Damn it. Like, it's all crazy. Like, what do you think you're gonna accomplish from your ideology? Like, you're trying to strip women's rights away when women fought so hard for rights, civil rights to vote. What? And I know these motherfuckers got to know the history of America. Oh, they don't like it so much now because they're not in the big picture. They just a bunch of fucking buffoons with money, and they think they can just push their money over here and lobby for this and lobby for that and lobby for that, and they get their cronies. They get a crony so much money so they can make so much money, and get into these offices, not just up at the top, local offices, school councils, all that shit. Y'all got to be aware of that shit, and they put the people in place so they can run shit how the hell they want to run shit, pass laws to keep us suppressed, totally stripping women of their rights. Well, hey, we can't even, we don't have no rights over our own bodies. That is some sick ass shit. Sick as hell. Damn. Like, that's why y'all ass gonna get voted out. Period. Cause ain't nobody finna put up with that. Especially the younger generation today. Ooh, they already don't want you to tell them what to do. Ooh, once they start learning about the policies you passing, and you ain't doing shit about trying to regulate gun violence, the gun. Oh, okay. And they can't even be comfortable in school because they don't know when some crazy asshole gonna come in there and blow that bitch up, possibly die. That is the most fucked up thing. When I was younger, I never worried about school was a safe space. I never worried about getting shot or getting killed in school. It is very ridiculous now that the people, the kids now they gotta worry. I mean, look, young kids, they gotta worry about getting killed in school. It's fucked up. But today's world is what it is, and it's up to people to help make a change this shit around. Cause, and as a matter of fact, they said, "Look, motherfuckers, we taking over this shit, and y'all just better motherfucking behave, be obedient, fucking slaves." Oh my God, the Gauls, the damn Gauls. And then you got that fucking idiot over there in Florida. Like, just no gun laws at all. An 18-year-old could go get an AK-47, don't have to have no perk card, don't have to have no training, no nothing, could just buy the shit. Can you imagine a bunch of young crazy motherfuckers walking around all in your fucking stores every fucking well with AK-47s strapped on them? Fucking ridiculous. What the fuck is going on? I mean, like, how do you? Well, I know one damn thing. That law passes, I would never even probably even visit Florida. Like, for real, that is the most ridiculous shit. Like, not that you could just, but but Florida probably make a whole lot of money because places that do have subtle gun laws will be getting all their fucking guns from Florida. Cause you ain't gotta fucking have nothing. Just go purchase a gun. And I know the NRA is gonna put up so many fucking gunshots. Oh my God, in Florida, it's gonna be so many fucking gun shops. You 18 years old, you don't even need a fucking ID. Just buy the motherfucking gun. Woo woo! Damn. What? I just can't understand how fucking stupid people are. I mean, you got people that's doing policies in our government. That's fucking just that fucking stupid. And they don't give a shit about the people that, put them in. They're not about our safety or nothing. It's all about they're greedy. They want power. They want money. And they would take the people that believe in it, people that's fucking out of their minds that vote for them and grift off of them. They don't give a shit if you on Social Security. They want half of your money. They just you. Oh my God! And Donald Trump is the biggest fucking grifter ever. Donald L. Cheeto, orange bitch. Oh my God! I mean, I have seen on one thing what these people uh they portray him as Jesus. I was like, oh my God, now this is sick. I got sick to my fucking stomach. Like, I cannot believe a fucking human being is that far so down a fucking rabbit hole. It's unfucking believable. And he don't give a shit about you. Period. He just want your Social Security check. Of course. He's not gonna. He's not for cutting Social Security because he wants you to have your Social Security so you can fucking give it all to him, dummy. Unbelievable shit. Unbelievable. There are some real fucking characters, and we need to be very careful. And we do need to stay unified and keep our fucking foots on their neck with our votes. And that's the only way we're gonna keep their ass from killing democracy. Vote their ass out. Vote their ass out because it is unbelievable what they're doing. I can't believe it. Like right in your face. Right in your face. It's terrible. It really is. But you know, it is what it is. But we gotta stay woke. I love that. I love how they do not understand what woke is. It is so fucking increasingly. It makes me so sick how anything that a community takes, especially black communities, and we have this woke, black power, they would take it and make it sinister. Like they don't even know what woke means. They would take it and put a whole new spin on that shit. And they banning books because it's woke books, woke banks, wokeism, wokeism. They don't even know what that means. And they don't care what it means to us, but they don't know what it means, period, to just take anything and fucking change it into some sinister shit. I'm like, wow, that's fucking interesting. Damn. So when they get caught, you know, being stupid as usual, I mean, like, the stupidity just plays out. And you gotta ask yourself, like, damn, are these people for real? I mean, like, are they real people? I mean, like, they're running a government and they're in office. Wow. It's amazing, but it's real. It would be a comical sitcom if it wasn't real. How stupid these people are, and how they think that we are stupid. I mean, you got some people. Granted, stupidity is out there. Conspiracy theories are out there, but that may be just 2/3 of this country. Come on, you got to give other people credit that you think we don't see what you're doing. I mean, this is why we have the excuse me protests. This is why you had to reinstate that guy because ain't nobody going for your fucking nonsense. Like, okay, this is what you want. We're gonna make sure your ass is out of there, and they should be very afraid of that because once they're stripped of that, once they're voted out, then what they're gonna do? Well, you know, most of them rich anyway, and I'm sure they've gotten richer since they've held some kind of office. I mean, all the lobbyists that they entangled themselves with, big pharma. Oh my God, the fucking oh Jesus, all these damn big corporations. So I just assume they'll be okay for a while, but as long as they won't be uh, because they don't even know how to govern. They just put policies out there just to suppress the people that put them in. So the people should not be stupid enough to put them in office again when they're suppressing the vote. They strip it. They want to strip women of their rights. Period. Like they just go so damn far. They have crossed the line. They have crossed the line. They always cross the line. Let make no mistake about it, they're not done yet. Because if that fucking Orange Cheeto, which he probably will get the nomination because they're such pussies, ain't nobody gonna really try and really run against him, do a good job and everything. And he's got like 4 indictments waiting to crawl right up his ass. It is fucking amazing. Oh my God, it is amazing. I'm like, Jesus. Ooh, Jesus, take the wheel. Unbelievable. But this is what's happening. Unbelievable, but it is what's happening. It's terrible, but you know, it is. If we don't do nothing, then we will be, instead of being part of the solution, we will be part of the problem. And the problem is going to set on us, not them. And so that is just what it is. That is the thing. That is what's happening. So, that's it. That's that party, and that's what they do. That's exactly what they do. And I was looking at something today that I thought was very much interesting. I just like to play. I like Rachel Maddow. So I'm just chatting. I wasn't supposed to come on until well, that's, I made a mistake and put 12:30. It's 11:40 something. So I'm gonna end this broadcast and I may come back up, but I got some work to do. I got a slab of beef, and I need to get I need to slice it up. So for the summertime, I like to have my fresh, uh, what we call lunch meats. My fresh turkey breast, um, roast beef. I couldn't find. I was trying to get the pastrami loaf, but it was so damn expensive. So I got to work on that one. And so I just slice it very thinly so I can make sandwiches when I want to. And then I individually, the motorcycles. I individually wrap them up like enough in a package for two sandwiches or maybe one. Since I live alone, it's mostly like one sandwich, and I individually wrap all this up. So that's what I'll be doing: slicing this meat up. I have a meat slicer, so it shouldn't take me that long. I should be done uh, in a little bit, but that's what I have to do. I need to do that to get that out the way and get everything set up. And yeah, I got the corned beef too, so I got to slice up the roast beef, the corned beef, and so I can have my little sandwich packages and things like that. And just, just a little chat. Sometimes when things are on your mind, you may just want to talk about it, especially if it uh, if it affects you. Like some things are just like so important. You want to make sure that that information is out there to everybody. Some things are to celebrate, and some things are to boo-hoo about. And some things just can make you very sad. So, but all information, if it's good information, all information to me is good information. So I'm gonna probably come back in a little bit. How long? Yeah. So we just call it a 30-minute pop up. I'll probably come back. I don't know what I may be doing. If I may be chatting, if I may play a little music, I don't know. It all depends on what my mood is. And thank you all for coming in uh, and listening, having a little chat. And I'm gonna go because I got some work to do. Thank you all for coming in. Hit the like button, please. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. I'm out of here. Thank you.